7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Hello my beautiful ninjas, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all having an awesome day. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this is the first time that you're watching a video from me, make sure that you do click that subscribe button, and also make sure that you click that bell so you're always notified every time I upload a new video. So as you guys can tell by the title, I'm going to be talking to you guys about my favorite products for low porosity hair. I've recently just been kind of like doing more research and trying to understand my hair, and I realized some of the things that were not necessarily working that were already in my routine. So I basically purged, and I also bought a lot of different things. Some of these items were mentioned in the Target haul that I did, or that drugstore Target haul that I did. If you guys have not seen that, make sure that you go ahead and check down below. I'll make sure to put the link down there or somewhere on the screen somewhere. But yeah, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. I really don't want this video to be super duper long, but in each category, so I'm going to go ahead and do it in order like as I apply products. In each category, I am going to give you guys two different options, just to give you guys options. Maybe in your region you may not be able to have access to certain products. I wanted to give you guys at least two different options, but they're all pretty much very affordable. They're all drugstore, so it's not going to break the bank or anything like that. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and start off with shampoos. The first one that I want to go ahead and talk to you guys about is the Diva Curl No Poo Decadence Zero Lather Ultra Moisturizing Milk Cleanser. It's a pretty long title, but this is basically what the package looks like. I've had this for a long time, and believe it or not, the first time that I actually tried, because I bought like a whole set, and the first time that I tried it, I really did not like the product, so they kind of like sat in my little bin collecting dust. And then one day I decided to just try it again, and I absolutely fell in love with this. What I really like about it is that it's obviously a milk cleanser, so it cleanses your hair without stripping it, so it still is very moisturizing. And the only thing that I don't like about this per se is the size of the bottle, just because if you have thick hair and if you have a lot of hair, you are going to use a lot more products and you're going to run out pretty quickly. And this is still very affordable, but it's still on the higher end. I think these were like maybe 15-20 bucks or something like that. So I'll make sure to leave links to everything down below, and I'll make sure to put the pricing down below as well, just so you guys know exactly what to expect. But I do love this nonetheless. If you are looking for something that's a little bit more gentle on your hair, I definitely would recommend this cleanser 100%. So that's that. And then the alternative option that I wanted to mention to you guys is the Shea Moisture Low Porosity Protein Free Shampoo. I don't typically shampoo my hair very often, but when I do need to do like a good deep clean, this is really a good alternative. It's very similar to the Diva Curl in the sense where it's kind of like it cleanses your hair and your scalp without stripping it. So it's kind of like a gel cleanser in my opinion. A little bit of this definitely goes a long way. This one has a more potent scent. So if you don't really like your products to smell like strong, I mean, it's not too strong in my opinion. I actually like it. It kind of has like a tingling, you know, feeling on your scalp, and it smells kind of like minty, I guess you can say. If you don't really like that, you may not necessarily like this, but I think that it does a great job at cleansing the hair without stripping it. So this is definitely another product that I would recommend to you guys 100%. So that's going to be shampoo pretty much. Now the second portion is going to obviously be conditioner. So the two conditioners that I want to go ahead and mention to you guys are pretty much my top two favorite conditioners, to be honest with you. So the first one is the Herbal Essences Hello Hydration Moisturizing Shampoo. This is the moisture line. And then of course I have the Aussie Moist conditioner as well. Both of these are really great conditioners. Whether you have thick hair, fine hair, whatever your hair density or porosity, these are awesome conditioners for you to use. Both of them are definitely extremely moisturizing, which is, you know, obviously a good thing, especially after you've like cleansed your hair or shampooed your hair. So both of these are definitely very hydrating and moisturizing. This one I would say more than The Aussie Moist, more than the Herbal Essences, has more slip to me, and I also have used the Aussie Moist as a styler, and I do like that as a leave-in, I apologize, and I do like it as well. So, but both of these are really great. Like I said, they're very inexpensive. They are both from the drugstore. They're both extremely moisturizing, so it will keep your hair very moisturized and hydrated. So these are definitely two that I would recommend. The next items that I want to go ahead and mention to you guys are going to be deep conditioners, obviously. So the two that I have here to mention to you guys, the first one is the Carol's Daughter Rasul Clay Softening Hair Mask. And then the second one is the TGIN, or Thank God It's Natural, Honey Miracle Hair Mask. You guys, out of everything that I'm going to recommend in this video, this is the one, these are the two that I will definitely stress the most. Obviously, deep conditioner is extremely important in your hair routine, just to make sure that you do keep that moisture in your hair, because that's really the only way for you to retain the length that you're looking for, and for your hair to have, you know, to be in its healthiest state, to have that natural luster and shine and things like that. So deep conditioning is extremely important, and these two are absolutely amazing. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start off with this one because I was really surprised when I tried this one. This I would recommend for any hair type. So whether you have low density, high density hair, whether you have high porosity or low porosity hair, I would definitely recommend it. And also the consistency of this as well, it's like a thinner, like lotiony type of consistency. So it's a little bit thinner than the other one. So this one is, oh my gosh, it smells really good. This one, the reason that I was surprised is because of how much slip it has. I used to detangle my hair pretty much with a comb. When I tell you, it was so much easier for me to detangle. I still prepped it, so I'm not going crazy and being like I didn't use a comb at all. But when I had the conditioner in my hair, pretty much when I used this, I combed my hair out with the conditioner that I had in my hair, which is the Aussie Moist. And then when I went to put in my deep conditioner, I just used my fingers. And this has amazing slip, you guys. Like, it coats the hair nicely. It's, oh my god, like this, I don't even know what else to say about this. This is amazing. Like, if you've never tried any of their products before, I definitely would recommend them 100%. These are, again, a little bit higher on at the drugstore, like the pricing itself, but I still think that it's definitely you know, well worth it, just because of how rich and moisturizing it keeps your hair, the way that it glides through your hair. And I feel like this is perfect for people that have curly hair as well. So I don't know what else to say about this, but this deep conditioner is amazing. I was really surprised at how slippery and like how easy it was for it to glide through my hair. So I really, really enjoyed that. And then, okay, my hands are like oily right now, whatever. So the next deep conditioner, again, that I wanted to mention is the Carol's Daughter one. This one is a thicker hair mask. This one smells good as well, so I really like this. This one is a thicker, like a body butter, like thick. It's like a really thick consistency. This one smells so good, you guys. But what I would say is that if you have thicker hair, if you have high density hair, if you have high density, low porosity hair like I do, or if you just have like really thick hair, I would definitely recommend that you opt for this one. And the reason I say that is because it does slide and glide through your hair as well. It makes it easier for you to detangle your hair, whether you're doing it with a comb or with your fingers. But it makes your hair so like buttery soft. Like, you guys, when I tell you the first time that I used this, when I rinsed my hair, like when I rinsed it out of my hair was so soft that I felt like it was going to like fall off. Like, and I'm not trying to say that in a scary way, but it was so soft that I was like, is my hair like still stuck to my head? Like, it makes your hair so super duper soft, and I absolutely love this. And I like the consistency of this. I usually like thicker butters or thicker deep conditioners just because I have thicker hair. So I definitely would recommend this for you guys that do have thicker hair. So that's gonna be that. The next kind of like group of items that I want to talk to you guys about are going to be leave-in conditioners. So the leave-in conditioner that I want to go ahead and mention to you guys is the Garnier Fructis Curl Nourish Buttercream Leave-In Treatment. I've mentioned this on my channel a million times before. This is absolutely amazing. It smells really nice. It's very like sweet, but like very fresh. as well, like fresh and clean, but it does have a hint of sweetness in it. But what I really like about this is that it definitely coats your hair very nicely. A little bit of this goes a long way, which I'm really surprised by this as well, because I have so much hair that I feel like the easiest way for me to describe it is that because it says buttercream, you automatically think that it's a very thick consistency, but it's not really thick. Let me see if I can show you guys kind of like, I don't really want to waste it, but okay, so as you guys can tell, it's not like a thick consistency at all, but it just slides through your hair. It just, I don't know. I don't really know how to describe it, but I feel like it just really nourishes the hair. It slides through your hair. You can use it as a styler as well, because when I put this in my hair, it kind of like activates my curls and things like that as well. But I just absolutely love this. It's just amazing. I wish that this came in a bigger size. Although this still does last me a decent amount of time, I still wish that it came in a bigger size, just because I don't ever really like to run out of this. So this is definitely something that I would recommend 100%. And then the other item that I wanted to mention is supposed to be like a styling item, but I would recommend it more for like a moisturizer. But use a light hand with this, because a little bit, like the tiniest bit, really helps to coat and moisturize your hair really well. And this is the Eden Body Works Natural Curl Defining Cream. So this is a curl defining cream, and the reason that I'm saying that this is a styler is because, I apologize. The reason I'm saying that this is a leave-in conditioner is because it's so like rich and moisturizing that when I use this in my wash and go with other products, I felt like my curls weren't as defined as if maybe I would have used it by itself. So I feel like this is a perfect product that you can use alone, because it's really rich, it's really creamy, it's moisturizing, it has nice slip, and it also activates your curls. So I definitely would probably try to do like a one product wash and go with this product. So I would still recommend this as a pretty much all around great product to use on your natural hair. But for sure, for low porosity hair, we need the moisture, and this is a really great product that will give you that. So this is definitely another recommended product. Now we're gonna go ahead and jump into stylers. The most like recent favorite of mine, and this is something that I purchased while I was in California, because I did a wash and go before I went to California, like early in the morning before we were supposed to go on the flight, and I used a product that they just didn't mix well together, so my hair was like sticky. So when I got to California, I had to pretty much go to like Walgreens and purchase some hair products just to do another wash and go, because my hair was just like, it was just a mess. So I decided to go for the Maui Moisture Curl Quench Coconut Oil Curl Smoothie. I've been wanting to try this for a long time. I'm hoping you got, the camera's picking this up, but I've been wanting to try this for a long time, because for a while I was using the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie, which I absolutely love. The only thing is that I feel like the new container that I bought, the consistency of it, like the texture of it, is different, because originally it was like a thick buttery type of consistency, and now it's like a cream. So I don't know if they reformulated it. I don't like the reformulation. So that's why I didn't get the curl enhancing smoothie. So I decided to just try this. But I really, really like this. And I feel like the reason that I like this is because I like the way that it dries. So I did a wash and go using the conditioner from this line as well as this. And they paired really well together. Obviously it's the same line. But I feel like when my hair dried, it didn't dry. It dried defined, but it didn't dry crunchy. There was no residue on my hair. Like, it dried very like soft, and I like that, because I feel like I can still get my afro, but I still get the definition that I want as well, if that makes sense. So this is definitely something that I think that is universal, regardless of your hair type. I think that a lot of people will like this. So that's definitely one that I would recommend as a styler. And then another product that I want to mention is also from that low porosity Shea Moisture line, and this is the actual conditioner. I use it as a conditioner, and this definitely gives you that minty feeling on your scalp when you're rubbing it in. I like the smell of it. I don't have a problem with like scents, as long as it smells pleasant. So this kind of has like minty fragrance type of scent. But I've been actually using this as a styler. So I actually used it in my how I refresh my curls video, and you guys would have seen it before this video, but I used it for that and I absolutely love it. I feel like this is a much better styler than it is a conditioner, just because I feel like it's so good that I don't want to rinse it out, if that makes sense. So it definitely does a good job at, you know, coating the hair. It's very moisturizing. It's not going to damage your hair, just because Shea Moisture has really great ingredients in their products. And this is protein free, which if you have low porosity hair, you want to stay away with putting too much protein in your hair, because it will do the opposite and your hair will break off. But yeah, so I feel like it does a good job at defining your curls, and it also keeps your hair very moisturized, and it doesn't dry crunchy either. So I like the softer look when my curls are popping but still dry, very soft, if that makes sense. And I feel like this packaging, like with the pump, is really good for a styler, so I really like it for that. And then the next kind of like styling item that you want to talk about, that I want to talk to you guys about, are going to be gels. The two that I want to mention to you guys, this one is the Diva Curl Super Cream Coconut Curl Styler. And then this is the Curls Blueberry Bliss Curl Control Jelly. You guys, I don't really like to put gel in my hair too often, but I would put gel in my hair every time I do a wash and go if I'm using these two. These are absolutely amazing. A little bit goes a long way, so I really like it for that. It spreads nicely through the hair, kind of like has nice slips, so you can really get it in your hair. It definitely defines your curls. It does not leave any flakes in your hair once it dries, and it does a good job at just being a defining gel as well. So I feel like these two are just like A1. If you've never tried any of these two, I would definitely recommend that you do that, because they both are just absolutely amazing. The only thing about like curly hair and wash and goes and things like that is that you have to keep doing like a trial and error to see what products mix well together to give you the look that you're looking for. And I feel like all of the products that I'm mentioning to you right now, you can kind of like mix and match them, and they should work well together, because these have just like, no matter how I've mixed them, they've always done a great job with giving me the definition that I'm looking for, making sure that my hair is moisturized and not leaving my hair flaky. So these are definitely products that I would recommend. And then the last two items that I want to mention to you guys, we're almost done, honey. If you still here, hey girl. So the last two items that I want to mention to you guys are going to be just to kind of like seal your hair, or something that you can use to like refresh it, or just add extra moisture and things like that. And the two that I want to mention are going to be these two. This one is the Carol's Daughter Black Vanilla Leave-In Conditioner. So it's a spray leave-in conditioner, which smells absolutely amazing. As you guys can tell, I'm almost done with this, so I definitely need to purchase another one. This is really great when it comes to just kind of like spraying your ends, especially because it's the oldest part of your hair. So you want to make sure that your ends are at least moisturized and hydrated. And this is very like easy and quick for you to do that. And I just like the fact that it doesn't like leave your hair stiff or anything like that. So I really like this. And then of course, the best moisturizing agent for your hair, your body, your skin, your everything is coconut oil. And this is by Shea Moisture. This is 100% extra virgin coconut oil. This container is like so greasy, so I don't think the packaging is as convenient as it should be. I feel like it should have been in like, I don't know, a bottle or something. I don't know. I just don't think that it's the most convenient, so I have to figure out how to get it into like a bottle or something like that and just spray my hair if I need to. But coconut oil is just absolutely amazing. If you do end up using products that make your hair a little bit stiff or crunchy or something like that, just putting a little bit of coconut oil in your hands and just rubbing them together and just kind of like, you know, scrunching your hair will definitely take away that crunchy, stiff type of feeling, and it definitely gives your hair a lot of moisture. So that's gonna be the last product that I want to mention to you guys. I feel like I've been talking for a long time. Hopefully this information has helped you guys. Hopefully this was informative and entertaining. And yeah, I hope you guys got what you needed from this video. Thank you so much again for tuning in. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. If you have yet to subscribe, make sure that you do click that subscribe button and also click that bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. But again, thank you so much. Be safe, stay blessed, and remember to always treat yourself. Peace out.